So should I wait for her? Yes.
Could you go?
All right, hey, stop using big words. Common circumstance. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, please welcome the James Bowie High School class of 2026!
Good evening, Bulldog Nation! Seniors, you may take your seats. Good evening. I am Kaylin Brett, the proud academic director of James Bowie High School. Welcome to our class of 2026 commencement ceremony. While this is a time of joy and celebration, our graduation is a formal ceremony that requires dignity and respect from all in attendance. I ask that all guests act respectfully during these proceedings. We will begin our ceremony with the senior class officers, Opal Burns Dryden and Nehan Raghunathan. They will be leading us with the Pledge of Allegiance and the Texas Pledge. The national anthem will be performing by James Bowie Outdoor Performing Ensemble.
Good evening. I am Opal Burns Dryden, Senior Class Officer.
And I'm Neha Raghunathan, Senior Class Officer. Please stand if you can and join us in saying the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the Texas Pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Please be seated. At this time, I am honored to introduce our esteemed platform guests and campus leaders. From Austin ISD Leadership, Matthias Segurta, Austin ISD Superintendent. Dr. Angel Wilson, Assistant Superintendent of Secondary Schools. Dr. LaTanya Emerson, Assistant Superintendent of School Improvement. Marlo Malott, Executive Director of Secondary Schools, specifically representing Bowie High School. Dr. Francine Taylor, Executive Director of Secondary Schools. Dr. Jonathan Smith, Executive Director of Secondary Schools. Our Austin ISD Board of Trustees, Candace Hunter, District 1. Lynn Boswell, District 5, AISD Board President. Andrew Gonzalez, District 6, AISD Board Vice President. Dr. David Kaufman, District 7, Bowie High School Representative. Fernando Lucas de Ordioste, at-large Position 8. From the James Bowie High School campus, Substitute Principal, Dr. Catherine Mitchell. Our counselors, Sheldon Eaton, Lori Eggleston, Kim Gilbert, April Jufrey, Nicole Hepburn, April Loeb, Laura Rodriguez, and Brian Wemberg. Our announcing names for the class of 2026, Lori Eggleston, April Jufrey, Rebecca Gonzalez Farias, Matt Gordon, Chrissy Haney, Becky Hertel, Vivian Lopez, and Chelsea McCaffrey. Our registrars and really the heroes behind this ceremony, Sonia Caballero and Julia Glass. Our class of 2026 valedictorian, Kayla Buenteo. Our class of 2026 salutatorian, Reed Watts. Our senior class officers, Opal Burns-Dryden and Neha Raghunathan. Our school leaders who helped many of these seniors get off to a strong start are also on here on this stage. The vertical team principals include Carrie Abrams, Kiker Elementary, Allison Balick, Cowan Elementary, Jamie Eubanks, Baldwin Elementary, Angela Fregman, Mills Elementary, Alex Hassett, Baranoff Elementary, Teresa Lewis, Bear Creek Elementary, Karen McCollum, Clayton Elementary, Sarah Tanner, Goriski Middle School, Bradley Lancaster, Bailey Middle School, but now our new proud Bowie High School principal. Thank you all for doing a fantastic job preparing our students academically, socially, and emotionally. We share wonderful families and communities that honor us with the responsibility of guiding the education of our precious children. Also assisting us here today are our wonderful assistant principals, Daniel Andriano, Octavio Angel, Christina Burbank, Crystal Keck, Amanda Pfeiffer, and Paulette Walls. Our college and career advisor, Amber Luna. Our campus testing coordinator, Alyssa Paramsky. Our school improvement facilitator, Haley Whittington. Our humanities instructional coach, Wendy Uzzle. And our 2026 senior class sponsors, STEM instructional coach, Cindy Carroll, and librarian, Tara Walker-Leone. A special recognition goes to our guest diploma presenters who are Austin ISD staff members. Jennifer Beeler, Anne-Marie Boucher, Jennifer Bach, Monica Flores, Natalie Cordona Villanuevo, Deanna Cargill, Cindy Carroll, Monica Calvin, Joy Diaz, Nicole Dean, Sarah Dietz, Latha Venkatasan, Katie Duffy, Margie Elizondo, Madeline Enriquez, Angela Evington, Holly Holmes Fletcher, Alma Folquiero, Terry Lepulo, Becky Hertel, Patty Hodges, Melissa Gonzalez, Amy Kelm, Melanie Laney, Glenn Lewis, Sandra Mancera, Deanna McDonald, Chrissy Peralta, Karen Preston, Sergio Ramos Fondon, Kathy Reynosa, Anna Rodriguez, Lisa Saldana, Dolores Smith, Kelly Spahn, Christina Tayar, Sarah So, Celine Vasquez, Deborah Weaver, and Haley Whittington. I also want to recognize our outstanding teachers, teacher assistants, and staff that are currently on the field with the students. Can our Bowie teachers and staff please stand to be recognized? None of these seniors would be here today without the commitment and hard work that happens daily from each of our staff members. Thank you for being here. At this time, I'm honored to ask our esteemed AISD School Board Trustee, Dr. David Kaufman, to address our seniors.
Thank you, Ms. Brett, for your introduction and for your leadership through the years.
Congratulations, Bowie Bulldogs, class of 2026. Felicidades, clase de 2026. Good evening, graduates, families, staff, and guests. Buenas tardes, graduados, familias, personal y invitados. I'm so glad the weather cooperated and we're able to hold this ceremony outside with no wristbands and no limits to the number of guests. Graduates, you get to spend your last 2 hours as Bowie students, hot and sweaty with no walls and no air conditioning, just like you spent the last 4 years in the academic hall. I am proud to represent the Bowie community and to serve all of Austin ISD as the elected school board trustee for District 7. It is a tremendous honor for board trustees to attend graduations where we see the faces and shake the hands of the students who are at the heart of every decision that we make. We, I think I speak on behalf of my colleagues, are filled with pride and hope as we look out at this amazing group of young adults who are graduating tonight. Whether you are number 1 in your class or number 717, somebody is number 717, you did it. You graduated from Bowie High School. We applaud every single one of you for overcoming every challenge that you faced, and we look ahead to the amazing futures that you will create for yourselves. Your public school education has prepared you well. As you take your next step, I urge you to become lifelong advocates for public education. Our public schools face real threats. Without support to improve and advocacy to survive, they may not remain open and accessible to all. I urge you to support public education and to fight for it when needed. I am personally committed to public education because I believe it is foundational to our country. Not perfect, far from it, but essential to who we are and who we aspire to become. The Declaration of Independence proclaimed that all men are created equal. Public education is one of the ways we strive to make that promise real, giving every child, regardless of background, access to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. So carry your diplomas with pride, not only as symbols of personal achievement, but as part of a shared American legacy. You are beneficiaries of a public school education, and now you become stewards of its future. Graduates, if you plan to study education in college, please stand up. There we go. I love it. I love it. Thank you for investing in education. And yes, becoming a teacher is one way to support public education, but it's not the only way. Whatever career you choose for yourselves, I urge all of you to help public schools to improve and to defend them with your voices, with your votes, with your volunteering, with your Venmo, and with your vigilance, so that they can continue to serve all students in the generations that come after you. But tonight, we celebrate you, the graduates. Congratulations once again, Bowie Bulldogs, class of 2026. And it is my pleasure at this time to introduce our superintendent, Matias Segura. He himself graduated from Bowie High School. He knows the secret handshake. And he is about to be a proud parent of an AIC graduate, with one of his daughters receiving her diploma next week. This superintendent cares about public education, and he cares about you, the students, the families, and the staff of AISD. With no further ado, please welcome to the podium, Superintendent Matias Segura.
All right, let's go. It's Bowie graduation, y'all. It's awesome. We're going to have fun. I'm Matias Segura, the proud superintendent of the Austin Independent School District. Thank you, Trustee Kaufman, for your comments, and thank you to the entire Bowie leadership team for making this day possible, and our teachers, our counselors, our bus drivers, custodians, all the staff. Without each of you working, we would not be here honoring these incredible students. Now, before we get going, I got to shout out my blue shirts. Y'all in the stands, y'all see these blue shirts standing around. They've been working for months to make sure that we are here enjoying this incredible moment safely, organized, and at a time when so many things are happening in Austin ISD. This is a great moment, and they helped us get here safely. Thank you, blue shirts. To the Austin ISD families in the crowd, welcome and thank you. We are excited to celebrate this incredible milestone with you as one Austin ISD family. Usually when a speaker takes the mic, they wait for the quiet. But the moments before we get started are so powerful. There's a specific electric kind of noise that only happens on a day like today. The frantic standing of the crowd, high-pitched voice, over here, I'm sitting over here. Families and friends outside, the hum of thousands of people settling into a special moment. I love that sound because it's the sound of community. It says you are known, you are seen, and you belong. But tomorrow when the caps are tossed in the back seat of the car and the tassels are hanging around your rearview mirror, that sound is going to change. You're stepping out into a world that can feel less like a community and more like a shouting match. We often tell graduates to go out and change the world. But for the class of 2026, I know that phrase can be heavy. As your superintendent and as a father watching my own daughter cross this stage next week, I understand that weight. And in a world pulsing with digital outrage and the relentless ping of notifications, how do we discern what actually matters? The algorithm wants you angry and impulsive. We want you unshakable and intentional. Because the loudest voices rarely hold the most weight. Noise just echoes, but character resonates. When you stand firm in who you are, your authentic voice cuts through the noise. And you didn't just build that noise and that voice overnight. You built it year by year, right here in Austin ISD. All right, graduates, I need y'all to do something for me. If you started in Austin ISD in kindergarten, I need you to raise your hand. Come on, raise your hand. Look at that, y'all. That is awesome. That means that you were with us for 13 years. That means you've been guided by more than 50 different teachers and coaches, and nourished by over 2,000 school meals, and traveled thousands of miles on our buses. And let's not forget the practices, the group projects, and the late night study sessions. Those 13 years were your training ground. They were a lesson in learning how to speak up, how to listen, and how to figure out who you are amid all the noise. Many of you demonstrated that exact maturity this year when faced with complex issues. You didn't just tune out or scroll past. You chose to engage. You used your voice. You practiced civic advocacy, and you learned how to stand up for your beliefs. In my role, I've had to practice similar skills. Leading a district like ours has meant standing firm on our values while navigating intense pressures. I have faced my fair share of public scrutiny. There is absolutely no doubt. But in moments of immense pressure, you don't compromise on what's right. You stay grounded in what matters most, our shared values, creating great humans and equipping students with the skills and character to build a life of purpose. An Austin ISD education has never just been a race to an elite college or a perfect test score. The world doesn't just need your GPA, it needs your grit. Employers want graduates who understand the value of being multilingual, who have sat in a room with people who don't look like them or think like them, and have found common ground, and who turn mistakes into opportunities. I know you're wondering if the world is going to keep up its promises to you, and it's okay to feel that way. You've been through a global pandemic that's reshaped your childhood. You already know how to handle the unexpected, and that is exactly what you'll need when you face your future firsts. Soon you'll have that first night in an apartment that is yours alone, where the silence feels a little too loud. You'll have your first job interview, or the first time you have to pitch a risky business idea to bosses who have decades on you. Our job wasn't to promise you that nothing bad would happen. It was to prepare you to handle those firsts with grit and grace. As a parent of a 2026 graduate and your superintendent, I offer 3 quick pieces of advice. Start within your reach. You don't have to fix the planet by Tuesday. Start by making the room you're standing in slightly better. Trade judgment for curiosity. When someone offends you, replace what's wrong with them for, I wonder what led them to think like that. Curiosity kills divisiveness. And protect the small joys. Find the silence required to hear yourself. Find the tacos, the trails, and the music that refuels you. Class of 2026, you carry the spirit of Austin, a city that values the weird, the authentic, and the diverse. Never let the world's bitterness steal your capacity for awe. The world is noisy and uncertain, but you are an Austin ISD graduate. Don't just take space in the world as it is, reimagine it. Now go make some great noise. Congratulations, class of 2026. Well done, Bulldogs.
At this time, we have a musical performance by the James Bowie Silver Sound Choir.
Already buried Good evening, Bulldog Nation. I am Dr. Mitchell, and it is truly a privilege to be here with you tonight, celebrating this important milestone. When I was asked to finish the year as a substitute principal, I had no idea what a full circle moment being at Bowie would be for me. There aren't many principals who can say that they've had the rare opportunity to watch students grow across every stage of their educational journey. It has been an incredible journey to witness. I can still remember seeing many of you at the very beginning of your educational journey walking into school as kindergartners, full of curiosity and excitement, and maybe even a few tears. Okay, maybe the tears weren't from you, but from your parents. Back then, your world was just beginning to open, and every day brought something new to discover. Then came middle school, where I watched you grow into teenagers, finding your confidence and learning who you are. You spoke up, asked questions, shared ideas, and started shaping your own paths in ways that were uniquely yours. High school brought a whole new level of growth. You took on greater challenges, balanced responsibilities, built lasting friendships, and started thinking seriously about your future. You learned not only from your successes, but also from your setbacks. And those lessons helped shape your resilience, your character, and your determination. And now here we are. I have the honor of watching you take this next step, moving on to a new level in your lives. It's a moment filled with pride. And not just for what you've accomplished, but who you're going to become along the way. As you move forward, carry with you the curiosity that the kindergartner you had, the courage you found in middle school, and the strength you've built through every challenge and success. The next chapter is yours to write, and I have no doubt that you will continue to grow, lead, and make a difference. Congratulations to each and every one of you. It has been an incredible to witness what you have already done, and I can't wait to hear what you have done next.
I'm honored to speak here this evening and celebrate the accomplishments of our senior class. But I first want to take a moment to truly thank Dr. Mitchell. Not only did she step into Bowie High School at a time of transitions and unknowns, she supported and led our campus with courage and confidence. We faced many challenges this past semester when Mr. Robinson retired, but she has been a constant calm and support for our students and staff. We are truly grateful for your leadership, and I personally want to thank you for your mentorship. At this time, we are excited to recognize our honor graduates. We have 74 students who have earned the title of honor graduate. Students in the top 2%, the summa cum laude. Please stand and remain standing to be recognized. Please stay standing. Students in the top 5%, magna cum laude. Please stand and remain standing to be recognized. And students in the top 10%, cum laude, please stand and be recognized. Please give all of these students a big round of applause for their academic achievement. You may take your seats. Also, the class of 2026 earned over $2.7 million in scholarships, which is a true reflection of their hard work, determination, and bright futures ahead. Congratulations to all that have earned a scholarship. Today we are celebrating the class of 2026, a group defined not just by what you've accomplished, but what you have navigated. Each of you arrived here with a plan, maybe just a hope, and somewhere along the way, those plans may have shifted. Expectations changed. Life, as it tends to, can surprise you. And that's exactly what I want to talk to you about today, change. Change is often described as something to overcome, to manage, or maybe something to fear. It can feel feel like standing at the edge of something unfamiliar, unsure of what comes next. And that uncertainty, it's real. It can be uncomfortable. It can even be intimidating. But change is also where life begins to expand. Every meaningful step forward in your life will come wrapped in uncertainty. A new job, a new city, a new relationship, a new challenge. None of these arrive with guarantees, but they do arrive with possibility. Change can open doors you didn't even know existed. It introduces you to experiences that shape who you are and who you are becoming. Think about your time here at Bowie, your first day at Bowie High School. It probably felt unfamiliar, it probably felt overwhelming and very intimidating. But over time, that unfamiliarity turned into belonging. That unknown became routine, and that discomfort became confidence. That transformation did not happen despite change, it happened because of it. Growth does not happen inside your comfort zone. It happens when you step beyond it. When you try something new, you risk failure and discover that you're more capable than you thought you were. But there's something even more important to recognize today. You are not just experiencing change, you are the future of it. Class of 2026, you are the voice of change that this world is counting on. The challenges we face, whether it's in our schools, our communities, our workplaces, a global scale, it requires new thinking, new energy, and new perspectives, and that is where you come in. You hold both the power and the responsibility to create change for our future. Your ideas matter. Your voices matter. Your willingness to question, to innovate, and to stand up for what is right matters. Change does not happen just on its own. It happens because people like you decide to make it happen. So as you leave this chapter behind, don't just accept change, lead it. Be curious about it. Let it challenge you, let it stretch you, and let it teach you. There will be moments when you wish for certainty, for a clear path, for a guarantee that everything will work out. But some of the most rewarding parts of life come from not knowing, from figuring things out as you go, and from taking chances, from saying yes before you feel fully ready. Change is not just something that happens to you, it is something you can choose. You can choose to seek new perspectives, to explore new paths, to reinvent yourself. You are not set. You are always evolving throughout life. Class of 2026, you are stepping into a world that is constantly changing. But instead of seeing that as a challenge, see it as an invitation. An invitation not only to grow, but to shape what comes next. Embrace the uncertainty. Trust your ability to navigate it. Use your voice. Step into your responsibility. And remember, every new experience, every unexpected turn, every moment outside your comfort zone is shaping not only your future, but the future we all share. And remember, we are all here to support you along the way. We are so proud of you. Congratulations, class of 2026. Your next chapter is waiting and is full of possibilities. I want to introduce our salutatorian of the class of 2026, Reed Watts. Reed will be attending the University of Texas at Austin this fall, where he plans to study electrical computer engineering.
Thank you for that introduction, and thank you everyone for being here. It's such a great night, and I'm honored to be here. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Reed Watts, and I have the honor of serving as the salutatorian for the James Bowie High School class of 2026. I want to start by thanking a few people. First, my family. Thank you for your constant support and for keeping me grounded when I needed it most. To my friends, thank you for always being there and for putting up with me talking about, honestly, who even knows what. I hope that I've been there for you as much as you've been there for me. I also want to give a special thank you to every single staff member who makes life and learning at Bowie possible. None of us would be here without you, and your unwavering commitment to this school is telling of the kind of people that you are. Whether you were fortunate enough to never have me in any of your classes, or if you had to suffer through a year of constant interruptions, then I thank you for all the lessons that every single one of these graduates will carry with them beyond Bowie High School. You've challenged us, not just to learn facts, but to think deeply, to ask questions, and to listen to each other. So would everyone give our teachers a big round of applause? Thank you. Writing this speech felt strange. It was due over a month ago, right in the middle of the final stretch of senior year, a time when motivation is low, sleep is optional, and I'll do it later becomes a lifestyle. I didn't even know that I'd be standing here talking to you until yesterday. As I tried to write this, I kept thinking that I was supposed to reflect on my high school experience. But I was still not done with it, and I didn't have the full picture yet. That's when it hit me. You almost never do. In life, you rarely get the full picture. You get fragments, you get moments, you get a rough outline of what might be, but you often cannot see things clearly until they're already behind you. We like to think that at some point, everything will just make sense, that there will be a moment where the path ahead is completely clear, where every decision feels certain. But if the past 4 years have taught us anything, it's that clarity is pretty rare. Most of the time, you're just figuring things out as you go along. But if you wait until everything is certain, you'll never move at all. Growth doesn't come from having all the answers. It comes from stepping forward anyway. And that's what all of us are about to do. Whether you're moving across the country, staying close to home, joining the military, or still figuring things out, the unknown can feel uncomfortable, scary, and exciting all at the same time. There's pressure to have everything mapped out, to know exactly who you're going to be, and those feelings can be isolating at times. It might feel impossible to make a difference because the world is so big and you are just one person. What I've realized is that being just one person doesn't matter as much as we think it does, because none of us are actually alone. Look around you. There are over 700 graduates here today. We don't all think the same, and that's exactly the point. Progress doesn't come from everyone sharing one idea. It comes from people being willing to think differently, to speak up, to listen to each other, and to take action even when they're not completely sure how it's all going to turn out. All of us have vision and ideas for how to make ourselves and the world better. We mustn't keep these ideas to ourselves. By sharing them, collaborating on them, and acting on them with the people around you, these visions can become greater than you could have ever imagined. If I picked up a paintbrush and put one dot on a piece of canvas, well, then you would have a canvas with one dot on it. If 10 of us put a dot on that canvas, then we would still just have a canvas with 10 random dots. But if all 700 plus of us, or every single person in this arena, put one dot on that same piece of canvas, we might actually get a pretty cool picture. We all have a part to play in the future, and the picture only becomes clear when people are willing to add their piece to it. And maybe, years from now, when we look back on this moment, we'll finally start to see how all the pieces fit together. The late nights, the small decisions, the risks we took, and even the mistakes we made along the way. Or maybe we won't, and that's okay too. Because what matters isn't necessarily always being able to see the full picture, it's being willing to pick up the brush and do your best with it anyway. Congratulations, class of 2026. We've made it this far, and I look forward to seeing all of you in the future.
Thank you, Reed. That was truly wonderful. We want to present you with the salutatorian plaque and medallion, and we also want to recognize your parents. If your parents can please stand to be recognized, Kimberly and Wesley Watts. You see them? You see them? All right.
That's more than my parents.
It's okay. So you're going to hold this. We're going to, here, I'll give you that later. We're going to come over here and take a picture. Let's look at the photographer over here. Get in here. You get in the front. You get in the front. There we go. There we go. This way. Oh, there we are. Right in the center. Right in the center. All right. Take one for Mom. We are so proud of you, Reed. We know that you are going to go so far in life. I am now honored to introduce our valedictorian of the class of 2026, Caleb Buenteo, who will now address our classmates. Kayla is also attending the University of Texas at Austin this fall, where she plans to study biology while pursuing the pre-med track. Take it away.
Good evening, parents, faculty, teachers, and most importantly, my fellow graduates. I am honored to be standing before you today, giving this speech to celebrate the many milestones we have reached, while also looking back at the memories we have made along the way. Today marks a pivotal moment in our lives and will be a day we remember forever. Not only will we look back and remember the accomplishment of our graduation, but we will also remember the bittersweet moment of sitting here one last time, surrounded by some of our best friends, celebrated by our biggest supporters, and loved by all those who paved the way for our success. Today does not mark the end of our journey, but instead the start of a new beginning, a beginning where our dreams and ambitions can flourish. So, while this chapter of our lives closes, we must remember that the story of our success is just now being written, and we hold the power to define our future. As I stand before you today, I am filled with gratitude to have been part of such an amazing group of people, and with pride in the legacy we have left as the Bowie class of 2026. Looking back on our lives, I'm reminded of the unique experiences that have shaped our journey, and the obstacles we have overcome to get to where we are today. From being in middle school and managing the challenges of virtual learning during the pandemic, taking classes on Zoom and staring at screens of classmates with turned off cameras and muted microphones, to finally returning to our last year of middle school, sharing smiles with only our eyes behind masks and navigating social distancing in a place meant for connection. But we did it, and in doing so, we learned to embrace the little things that brought us together. As we entered high school, we were ready to embrace the chaos of crowded hallways and tightly packed classrooms, filled with the people and connections we so deeply longed for. As a class that had to endure the isolation of the pandemic, we became one of the most resilient groups of students, bonded together by our experiences and driven to succeed. During the past 4 years, I have been amazed to see how each and every one of us has found our place and made our mark. From the many clubs and organizations that have taught us to serve our community and embrace our interests, to the teams that through their hard work have brought victories and pride to the school, to the fine arts organizations that have delivered entertainment and joy, and all the way to our academic departments that instilled in us the knowledge for success, we have grown into the people we are today. I am inspired by the beautiful worlds we have built inside of the school, and all of the little things that make Bowie so special. The football games, hearing the band play the Bowie fight song every time we hit a touchdown, linking pinkies and swaying side to side at the end of the game, singing our school song, proud to celebrate another win. Dressing up for Spirit Days to raise awareness for different causes that we cared about. Going to pep rallies filled with performances and fun as we chanted our Bulldog battle cry and competed to show the greatest school spirit. And even the simple moments spent in the classroom, learning from teachers who saw us as people before they saw us as students. Our class has embraced these moments, and through our dedication and ambition, we have contributed to making Bowie a place far beyond anything we could have ever imagined. Leading up to today, we've been so eager and ready to graduate that many of us haven't realized how much we will miss these little things we are leaving behind. It is the early mornings and late nights spent practicing, studying, or preparing for the things we loved. The times we showed up to support the people we cared about most. The laughter that filled the hallways as we walked to our next class. And the familiar faces of friends and classmates we passed every day. These are the moments that we will miss the most, and they're why we are here today. These are the things that made Bowie feel like a place where we belonged, a place where we could succeed together. If these past few years have taught me anything, it is that success isn't defined by the opportunities you are given, but by what you do with these opportunities and how you show up even when things get difficult. As a class, we have shown that again and again. We don't wait for things to happen, we make them happen. We have transformed this school into not just a place defined by its curriculum, but by the people within it and the bond of the community we have built together. We have learned that true success is not measured by a grade, a trophy, or an award, but by the lives we have touched and the kindness we have left behind. As we leave today and embrace the next chapter of our lives, let us not forget the many milestones we have accomplished and the people we have met along the way who have made our journey so special. I have realized that while Bowie has given us the chance to succeed, it is the people here today, sitting in the stands, who truly gave us a reason to try. Before I leave today, I want to thank the people who made it possible for me to be standing before you. To my parents, thank you for your endless love and support. I love you more than words can describe. To my sister, Amanda, you've inspired everything I've ever strived to do. Thank you for teaching me to believe in myself and showing me that I can achieve things I never thought would be possible. To my teachers, you are the reason I have become who I am today, and you have given me endless opportunities to grow as a student, for which I am forever grateful. And lastly, to the class of 2026, it has been a privilege to be surrounded by such a talented and exceptional group of students, and I cannot wait to see what the future holds for each and every one of you. We are a class defined not only by what we have achieved, but by what we have overcome and what we have made out of every opportunity we were given, making Bowie special by our own definition of success. The world ahead of us is full of opportunity and uncertainty, but if these past few years have taught us anything, it is that we are ready for what's to come, and we have the potential to create greatness out of our new beginnings. No matter where life takes us next or what our future holds, we will always be a part of Bowie. As we flip our tassels and begin this new chapter, let us carry this beautiful world we built here at Bowie into everything we do next. The moment we have waited for is finally here. Congratulations, class of 2026. We did it.
Congratulations, that truly was beautiful. We are excited to award you with your valedictorian plaque and medallion, and we also want to have your parents stand to be recognized, Veronica and Leah Buenteo. Congratulations again to our valedictorian and salutatorian. We are so excited that you are representing Bulldog Nation for the rest of your future. All right, it is officially time. Mr. Segura and the Austin ISD Board of Trustees, it is my honor to present the James Bowie High School Class of 2026. Mr. Segura and the members of the Board of Trustees and graduates, please stand. Graduates, please stand. To the members of the Board of Trustees and Mr. Segura, by the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees and the Texas Education Agency, I certify that these candidates have completed all requirements as specified by district policy and state law, and I recommend that they be awarded their diplomas and certificates. Students, you may be seated. Teachers, please direct the first rows of students to approach the stage, and we are going to award diplomas.
Brady Miller. Charlotte Grace Kinney. Ashton Thomas Black. Stella Jara Bolton. Diego Jerome Mizar. Everett Neil Volter. You're doing great. Come on. Nicholas Peter Abram.
Kevin James LeBay.
Aviv Abramovich.
Abigail Olivia Lane.
Nina Charlotte Achtermeyer.
Brady Alexander Lamb.
Adriana Victoria Adams.
Willow Claire Lampert.
Jackson Paul Atkins Zamora.
Lawson Cash Lampman.
Yeslin Yulisa Aguilar Lopez.
Nishay Pokral Lamsal.
Isan Ahmed.
Kendall Ann Laney.
Malik Ahmed.
Harper McKenna Lang.
Zane Edward Alamat.
Jackson Xander Lang.
Heath Grant Eliman.
Ethan Raymond Lang.
Jasleen Alicia Aliman.
Lily Madison Lara.
Brianna Rosalena Algarín.
Emma Ray Larkin.
Isaac Alfredo Almodovar.
Aaron Lee.
Cameron Lee Alsop.
Sarah Tin Lat.
Olivia Christine Alvarado.
Ty Lee.
Navika Arya Amar.
Emily Page Lejeune.
Andrés Ambris Hernandez.
Elise Rebecca Lear.
Kaylin Margaret Anderson.
Evelyn Alyssa Lear.
Elijah Wayne Anderson.
Jeremiah James Lear.
Sarah Elizabeth Anderson.
Thomas Carson Ledford.
Jack Christopher Andre.
Andrew Yuntek Lee.
Elliot James Andrepont.
Ava Isabella Lee.
Hudson Edwards Andrews.
Braden Lease.
Connor Thomas Angelone.
Anna Louise Leggett.
Jacob Joseph Antonesi.
Kalel Hetsamani Leha Perez.
Oed Jose Antonini Skaggs.
Sarah Alicia Lanahan.
Zila Michelle Arce.
Claudia Chela Leon.
Lola Christina Armand.
Gael Leon Pols.
Heidi Bell Armstrong.
Easton Lewis.
Riley Armstrong.
Kyle Joseph Lewis.
Jake Anders Arnson.
Emery Grace Leineck.
Jordan Marcus Arriaga.
Kyla Ann Lindstrom.
Angel Isabel Arroyo Camacho.
Reynold Ethan Liner Ryan.
Luke Christopher Ashby.
Gina Marie Lynn Salada.
Kotaro Atsumi.
Teresa Diana Lynn Salada.
Abigail Brianna Attaway.
Caroline Grace Lowy.
Annabella Honey Pearl Avila.
Sophia Patricia Lowy.
Christopher Ryan Bailey.
Elena Severina Lopez.
Amelie Lyndon Baker.
Celeste Rayana Lopez.
Carson Matthew Baker.
Emma Lopez.
Michael Balchano.
Ada Suzette Lauterbach.
Emerson Maxwell Barr.
Hudson Xavier Loro.
Phineas James Barr.
Kavan McInnes Loving.
Maya Alisa Barrera.
Caleb Sean Lowry.
Milo Isaac Bass.
Jack Sebastian Lowe.
Joe Bouch.
Nathaniel Raphael Lowe.
Manuel Bautista San Agustin.
Avery Ray Lloyd.
Camille Bautista Tueme.
Aaliyah Kameng Luke.
Caroline Ellen Baxter.
Hazel Quinn Laura.
Colin George Bay.
Rowan Emmeline Lusk.
Caden Prince Beard.
Corey Benjamin Lyles.
Dax Beatty.
Christopher Magnus.
Brandon Shane Beeler.
Harper Gray Maines.
Noah David Belkin.
Edward Mancera Theo Jr.
Rebecca Lynette Benavides.
Brody Joseph Marquardt.
Trey Andrew Benavides.
Michael Miles Marroquin.
Alexander Benitez.
Eddie Angel Martinez Reyes.
Mateo Bennett.
Mazzy Blue Maurice.
Ryan Cornell Bentley.
Mia Mary McCauley.
Jet Gabriel Berlin.
Jared Duncan McCauley.
Ari Nathaniel Bernstein.
Aria Louise McBroom.
Oliver Betts.
Ronan Steele McCarter.
Logan Liam Bickley.
Connor Ronan McCormack.
Iola Rose Bidwell.
Liam Richard McDonald.
Brendan Thomas Binford.
Marissa Claire McGowan.
Eleanor Ruby Blue.
Gavin Scott McKinley.
Gabriella Marie Boucher.
Luis Eduardo Mejia Almanza.
Willa Ruth Bach.
Maya Luz Mendoza.
Sam Catherine Bodie.
Haley Diane Manel.
Amaya Ann Bayman.
Joshua Lewis Merkel.
Ava Elaine Bokey.
Tyler Charles Merkel.
Nathan Reed Bokey.
Andre David Merriweather.
Addison Lee Bolin.
Shannon S. Mesher.
Owen Daniel Bookout.
Priscilla Marielle Meyer.
Ava Ann Boring.
Allison Miller.
Tavin Daniel Bordenbeggs.
Howard Carson Miller.
Adam Nathaniel Botello.
Spencer Royce Miller.
Travis Aiden Bradley.
Violet Bay Mills.
Lily Brennan.
Clara Ember Merkin.
Lennon Kerwin Bress.
Tyron Mitchell.
Julia Grace Brewer.
Sam Modglin.
Jackson Orion Bryce.
Isabella Ava Moncada.
Lorenzo T. Bridgeford.
Astrid Cameron Victoria Monkman.
Galina Larina Bright.
Isabella Alexis Montañez.
Brandy Danae Broadnax.
Ryan Moore.
Simone Brock.
Camila Azul Morales.
Ozzy Elizabeth Brown.
Felix Kalman Moran.
Liam Graham Bruner.
Alex Moran Herreros.
Olivia Gabrielle Brussa.
Elisa Morgali.
Kennedy Penn Bryan.
Clara Hope Morgan.
Kayla Buentello.
Harmony Elizabeth Morgan.
Jordan Juliana Bujanos.
Lucas Cole Morgan.
Yasmin Georgia Bukhari.
Caleb Ryan Murillo.
Bennett Mason Burcham.
Alan Chen Morrison.
Elias Simmons Burke.
Alec Morse.
Owen Christopher Burnett.
Amory Janine Mosley.
Lucian Lee Burris.
Zoe Mutar.
Jillian Grace Burton.
Madison Ann Mouton.
Presley Eric Burton Muck.
Ella Joe Moya.
Josie Claire Buscemi.
Samuel A. Munger.
Elora Kaylee Kagusan.
Zachary Ryan Maria.
Jack Aubrey Calvin.
Nathan Stanley Mussett.
Jason Isaiah Camarillo.
Justin Wayne Neighbors.
Audrey Barbara Campbell.
Sayaka Nabashima.
Carson Christopher Campbell.
Varad Nishant Naik.
Kieran Grant Campbell.
Olivia Cameron Nanda.
Lucy Rose Camsmith.
Stella Elise Nappy.
Andrew Owen Canelos.
Luca Joseph Nathan.
Tavares Lee Cantrell.
Luke Forrest Nelson.
Sid Marco Caraway.
Beck Levi Nevland.
Madison Stephanie Carby.
Kendall Enid Newhall.
Addison Lynn Carey.
Ivy Grace Newman.
Opal Catherine Burns.
Ronnie James Newsom.
Kelsey Helene Cargill.
Hawk Aberdeen Newton.
Gavin Robert Carney.
Philip Loon Nguyen.
Dalton Camp Carpenter.
Preston Vin Nguyen.
Lillian Binkin Carroll.
Lee Alessandra Nieto.
Genevieve Maria Casas.
Lee Caroline Norton.
Benito Castillo.
Ellie Sage Nowlin.
Avery Brooke Castorita.
Daniela Nunez.
Chloe Ann Chata.
Bella Adriana Nungare.
Nikhil Rahul Chaku.
Brady Anthony Nungare.
Tyler Matthew Chang.
Jahida Ochoa.
Bella Grace Chapman.
Jalen Elaine Odem.
Alicia Zhenyu Chen.
Will Olenek.
Anya Rachel Chirikuri.
Louis Sagan Olmeda.
Quint Cheshire.
Melissa Ortiz Ramirez.
Luca Christopher Chimera.
Derek Antoine Osobase Jr.
Alan Shaquillo Avalos.
Abigail Ospina Perez.
Ava Isabel Clark.
Zainab Dila Osgun.
Marcy Elazar Clausen.
Liana Rose Pace.
Shane Michael Cleary.
Tatum Pace.
Dustin Matthew Cleveland.
Melissa Padron Ochoa.
Carmen Mercedes Cody.
Anthony Jaden Paredes.
Emma Louise Cole.
Mia Parker.
Susanna Marie Collings.
Joseph Eduardo Pena Nieto.
Victoria Catherine Combs.
Aiden Jacobo Pera.
Paul Maxis Nicholas Como.
Pavlos Pascos.
Aaron Alexander Contreras.
Zachary Andrew Paisley.
Nicole Kennedy Cook.
Ian Amish Patel.
Thomas Eilers Copeland.
Victor James Petzowski.
Andrew Joshua Covert.
Mia Vaughn Patterson.
Damian Michael Cowart.
Cameron Trey Pearson.
Caitlin Aubrey Cox.
CJ Pelt.
Rowan Overton Cox.
Leonardo Jesus Peña.
Ryan Elizabeth Cox.
Lillian Marie Penny.
Jennifer Aaliyah Crawford.
Brianna Blue Penshorn.
Peter Luis Crown Moreno.
Javier Isaiah Peralta.
Carter Thomas Cummins.
Nathan Perez.
Danielle Louise Cunningham.
Presley Celia Perez.
Haley Jewel Curtis.
Joaquin Reyes Perez.
Haley Alara Davidson.
Lily Perez Palma.
Legacy Ann Davis.
Drew Peters.
Warren Neil Davis.
Ethan Thomas Pfeiffer.
Connor McLeod Dawson.
Lily Anna Phelan.
Samantha Mia Dean.
Lily Mae Pierce.
Madeline Victoria Debelak.
Kevin Tirutanak Pin.
Sophia Elise Delbello.
Vivian Lane Pinkerton.
Colton Adam Dimitri.
Cruz Jalen Ray Pittman.
Maxon Hugh Patrick Putman Deschott.
Liberty Lepore Pittman.
Zachary Charles Dewey.
Marley Rose Polachek.
Alexander Manuel Diaz.
Roman Gabriel Pavanelli.
Camila Zoe Diaz.
Piper Maria Pombrio.
Sasha Storm DiDonato.
Kelvin Eduardo Posada.
Ashley Brianne Dietz.
Liam Jacob Preston.
Garushavani Dilip Latha.
Hazel Eloise Price.
Mason Doan.
Angelina Lynn Prieto.
Peyton Lynn Dorsey.
Samuel Isaiah Pupuri.
Garrett Montgomery Dotson.
Charlotte Ann Quincy.
Noah Lucas Doherty.
Neha Raghunathan.
Genevieve Elise Downing.
Kaylin Alexa Ramirez.
Marley Ray Downs.
Victoria Elizabeth Ramirez.
Liam Alexander Doyle.
Zachary Isaac Ramirez.
Aiden Vahan Doyle Wood.
Joaquin Ramos Gago.
Bagel Marie Driscoll.
Madison Elizabeth Rannick Johnson.
Ethan Rylan Dudich.
Madison Elizabeth Rasp.
Trent Jaden Duke.
Riley Elizabeth Redmer.
Maeve Catherine Duffy.
Cade Shepard Reeves.
Alexandra Lily Dunn.
Jocelyn Renteria.
Penelope Claire Durbin.
Isabella Grace Reynosa.
Chance Wesley East.
Nathan Zen Rhodes.
Mason Christian East.
Arlie Louise Richardson.
Cameron Lee Ray Eckert.
Savannah Bell Riggins.
Zachary Nicholas Edwards.
Hudser Spencer Charlie Riggs.
Andrew Michael Elizondo.
Ian Anthony Roach.
Ruben Allen Elizondo.
Owen Daniel Roach.
Peyton Addison Elliott.
Ashley Emma Roberts.
Erin Kathleen Ellis.
Isla Lynn Roberts.
Finley Ha Ellison.
Alexia Itzel Rodriguez.
Ali Ramsey Mbawe.
Maddox Grayson Rodriguez.
Vincent Riker Ingleking.
Vaughn Lucas Rogers.
Noah Inez Enriquez Torres.
Marcus Tomas Romero.
Ella Sidell Erickson.
Colin John Ronan.
Jude Emerson Estevez.
Tate Elizabeth Rosenving.
Sophie Juliet Estrella.
Miles Owen Rubio.
Annalise Michelle Evans.
Anusha Rudra.
Abigail Taylor Evington.
Hanson Everett Rusing.
Ian James Fairchild.
Liam Arlo Russell.
Hannah Madeline Fellers.
Willow Shea Ruxer.
Blake Ferguson.
Vivian Ryman King.
Gus Joseph Fiello.
Jacob Saldana.
Ellie Kiana Finkel.
Maya Isabella Salinas.
Bryant Tomas Fitzmaurice.
Jeremiah Ryan Salomon.
James Hudson Fletcher.
Luke Christopher Sauls.
Ava Riley Flores.
Cade Kingsley Sanchez.
Joaquin Matias Flores.
Carly Elizabeth Sanchez.
Sofia Dalila Flores.
Gianna Isabella Sanchez.
Kalia Rose Foley.
Isaiah Ray Sanchez.
Grace Marie Forbes.
Lucas Christian Sanchez.
Troy Virgil Forbes.
Alexa Benton Sanders.
Nicholas Jonathan Forrest.
Noah Javier Santibanez.
Gabriela Francis.
Emily Grace Saucedo.
Maria Catherine Frank.
Maddie K. Savoy.
Owen Michael Franklin.
Bunada Tasha Sawatpadonkij.
Alexander William Olaf French.
Aiden Duga Schecksnyder.
Natalie Alexis Fry.
Gray Adam Schlott.
Isabella Anne Marie Nicolau Frias.
Palmer Schmidt.
Catherine Elizabeth Frizzell.
Cyrus Elwell Scholes.
Alexander Justin Frost.
We're gonna pause.
Charlotte Marie Schwarty. Ella Josephine Scott.
Ethan Christopher Frost.
Miley Elizabeth Scott.
Marco Rafael Fuquiero.
Catherine Sophia Scruggs.
Ella Sophie Ann Furler.
Sebastian Segura.
Samuel Edward Gabriel.
McLean Robert Seiler.
Well, I don't think they got the memo over there.
I don't think they.
Too efficient. Sure. Yeah. All right. Elijah Babe Galilapulu.
Gavin Thomas Sewell.
Alexander Aurelius Garcia.
Dylan Shahid Russell.
Avery Michael Garcia.
Sergey Yevgenyevich Sherbakov.
Gabriela Eliana Garcia.
Jesse Alexander Sheets.
Kevin Garcia.
Julian Douglas Shelton.
Emilia Maite Garcia Portilla.
Soren Abigail Shelton.
Roman Elliott Garofalo.
Avery Grace Sharon.
Ramon Joaquin Garza.
Jason Shim.
Parker Chloe Gaskell McKibben.
Julius Edison Silva.
Holden Ace Gauthier.
Daniel Harrison Sinton.
Juliet Valentina Gavidia Gonzalez.
David Adam Smith.
Ariana Jalith Gertz.
Devin Kenneth Smith.
Julian Michael Gillespie.
Dylan Andrew Smith.
Stephen Genesis Glazer.
Heath Maxwell Smith.
Tyler Vernon Glowatts.
Natalie Grace Smith.
Colin Sawyer Glenn.
Sophia Flora Smith.
Gavin Michael Godina.
Travis Goodwin Smith.
Taylor Mackenzie Godwin.
Zachary Kingston Smith.
Diana Garcia Martinez.
Zoe Elizabeth Smith.
Sarah Ann Lynette Gomez.
Catherine Elise Snyder.
Gianna Kristen Gonzalez.
Fiona Claire Sobosinski.
Joaquin Marcel Gonzalez.
Riley Grace Sofera.
Clara Lane Gotchel.
Preston Riley Solis.
Drake Michael Gowing.
Greg Saunier.
Graciela Joy Grammon.
Anthony Robert Soto.
Chloe Madison Graves.
Jason Spahn.
Eli Albert Graves.
Addison Jane Spalding.
Mason Joseph Green.
Haddon Dean Spence.
Jackson Van Grosso.
Charles Evan Sprott.
Katie Grummet.
Samuel St. Louis.
Noah Robert Guerra.
Riley Alexander Stanford.
Zaya Dominic Guerrero.
Joseph Roy Stapleton.
Jacob Nicholas Guerrero.
Earl William Stark III.
Simon Lee Gullidge.
Sebastian Antonio Stevenon.
Braylon Michael Gutierrez.
Bo Stevens.
Sofia Nicole Gutierrez.
Weston Drake Strange.
Javier Gutierrez Jaimes.
Kyle Anderson Stromberg.
Grace Aaron Guzman.
Con Eric Strubar.
Liliana Sylvia Guzman.
Haley Mae Straczynski.
Bennett William Hadley.
Emily Alice Sturzel.
Aya May Hakeem.
Gavin Zachary Shushkich.
Logan Hunter Hall.
Charlie Hudson Cesney.
Kate Jillian Holler.
Lily Elaine Tayar.
Ryan James Hampton.
Bo Logan Taylor.
Cadence Danielle Harder.
Grayson Scott Thibert.
Cole Patrick Harden.
Aaron Thomas.
Audrey Grace Harris.
Russell Barrett Thomas.
Arlo Walker Haug.
Trenton James Thompson.
Owen Boone Hayden.
Valentina Tikanova.
Harper Ann Hayes.
Cameron Love Tishgart.
Katie Reese Hayes.
Harper Rose Tishgart.
Luca James Hedenberg.
Zachary Levi Tishgart.
Micah Hedinger.
Megan Michelle Torres.
Grayson Alexander Hines.
Jesus Yael Torres Ramos.
Maxwell Ryder Henderson.
Heidi Trang Chong.
Cade Andrew Hellickson.
Parker Brady Troutman.
Avery Hernandez Cooper.
Alexander Thomas Trevino.
Caden Christian Hernandez.
Graydon Tipton Tressler.
Cayman Lee Hernandez.
Reagan Lane Yanyutso.
Grace Christine Hertel.
Lila Avery Turner.
Nathan James Herzog.
Mallory Alexis Turner.
Christian Hamilton Haywood.
Maximo Uribe Molina.
Grady Johnson Hicks.
Mia Lee Urabaso.
Violet Sienna Hill.
Olivia Jade Valdez.
Peyton Evelyn Hip.
Austin Evan Valencia.
Avery Elizabeth Hodges.
Callan Travis Vanderpool.
Lila Claire Honig.
Pierre Eves Vandervenet.
Avery Grace Holtz.
Hannah Grace Van Horn.
Damio Owen Hoare.
Oscar Yaxan Verduzco.
Seth Alexander Horton.
Mason Villa.
Penelope Carter Huckaba.
Matthew Romo Villanueva.
Alexander Wade Huckman.
Roman Skylar Volick.
Sarah Peyton Huffstutler.
Caroline Elizabeth Votler.
Kira Brooks Hughes.
Owen Parrish Wagner.
Griffin Joseph Hummel.
Holden Jefferson Wagner.
Alexander Hutardo.
Gavin Michael Wake.
Saya Kioki Hussein.
Alyssa Linda Walker.
Addie Jane Ingram.
Rowan Nicholas Walker.
Lamine Keba Jabi.
Jeffrey Preston Walton.
Roman Scott Jacobs.
Masha Carey Warnkin.
Everett Keaton James.
Jordan Wash.
Ruby Louise J.
Spencer Scott Watson.
Alice Constance Jeffries.
Reed Ellis Watts.
Madison Lynn Jenkins.
Trevor Jameson Watts.
Marley Lane Jensen.
Ava Reed Weaver.
Kyle John.
Matthew Garin Weber.
Eric Arturo Jimenez Amaro.
Sophie Ann Kalili Weber.
Caitlin Grace Giselle.
Cameron James Whelan.
Gavin Johnson.
Riley James Welch.
Kobe Nicholas Johnson.
Rowan Howard Wells.
Mila Mae Johnson.
Zariah Alani Wells.
Ray Jones.
Isley Paige Wynand.
Graham Evan Scott Jones.
Cole Ray White.
Jackson Robert Jones.
Jackson Trine Whittington.
Caitlin Claire Jones.
Nolan Andrew Wiley.
Molly Bell Jones.
Avery Reese Willenberg.
Kiana J. Jordan.
Brooklyn Cade Willenberg.
Annalie Juarez Romero.
Sunny Aiden Williams.
Kara Ellen Kaiser.
Maxwell James Williamson.
Liam Joseph Kaluowitz.
Luke Robert Willman.
Isabel Denise Caliangelo.
Nicholas Lim Wilson.
Shakti Korwar.
Madeline Karina Windle.
Adeline Rose Kelm.
Taylor Ryan Windsor.
Darby Pepper Kendrick.
Andrew Martin Winters.
Sarah Mae Kinney.
Case Allen Wool.
Colin Andrew Killian.
Lila Kate Womack.
Luke Kim.
Cole Yuan Wong.
Rebecca Hannah Kim.
Nicholas Herring Wong.
Ethan Kimball.
Aubrey Faith Wood.
Kingston Ricky Cameron Kimbrell.
Kimberly Ann Wood.
Joshua Michael King.
Bailey Lynn Wright.
Logan Lane Klingeman.
Capri Alexandria Wyatt.
Stella Jane Cloninger.
Sarah Olivia Ibarra.
Benjamin Cole Canepa.
Peyton Elizabeth York.
Luke Ross Canido.
Elizabeth Jo Yowell.
Micah Stephen Kochendorf.
Norman Gayuan Yu.
Aiden James Contupas.
Wilson Yu.
Kaylin Grace Kramer.
Nicholas Andres Zarate.
Hunter William Kraus.
Joseph Saruk.
Tyler Scott Krogstad.
Sasha Lorraine Zimmerman. Ryan Elise Zuniga. Seth Aiden Zuniga.
Where did the binder go? I need the binder. Congratulations, graduates. We are going to wait for all of our students to join us before we celebrate. So please remain seated. Please have the smiles on your face. But we want to wait for all of our students to get their photos taken so we can all celebrate together as a full class. attention. These are your final directions as students of Bowie High School. Class of 2026, we are going to sing our school song together one last time. I will then direct you, not now, don't do it yet, but we will all shift our tassels together from right to left, signifying that you are officially graduates. When we say celebrate, that is when we are throwing our caps in the air. And then we will follow with pomps and circumstance. That will be the music cue to file row by row. Everyone will exit row by row. Please stay in your row until we are directing you to exit. Staff will direct you to meet your family and friends. We will all exit the same direction. So, we are almost there. We almost have everyone back in our seats. But at this time, graduates, we're going to ask you to stand. All right, I need us to join one last time, pinky up, and singing the James Bowie High School alma mater song. You will find the words printed on the back of your program. You now stand before us as graduates. Please shift your tassel from right to left. And it is time to celebrate. Parents and guests, please remain seated until our graduates have exited during the recessional. We would appreciate if you could throw away your trash on your way out. Graduates, you will meet your family in the designated area across from the parking areas of Highway 290 and Jones Road. Seniors, you will exit row by row. Congratulations and good night.